Hi, and welcome to Spot of Positivity. Here we are on Wednesday, the 13th. I think I called yesterday the 13th as well. We're having a second 13th of January here in Cyprus. And it's our fourth day of lockdown. Who knew? We have had really, really nice weather. And today it's been kind of gray and rainy. Although, as I say that, the sun is starting to poke out and it's really, really nice. Oh yeah, we get nice sunsets out here. I don't know if you can see out that window. Anyway, it might, if I talk for long enough, we might get some sunsets out the back of the window. And I, coming into this lockdown, I thought, I got to do something that's going to just be a little sparkle of life for myself. So I've been doing a little thing for myself every day. Yesterday, I filed my nails. I'm not talking like huge treats, but a little bit of something for myself. So that was kind of nice. And just as a little bit of fun to do with you, I have decided I have this little box of stuff here. Now I will just choose something out of the box. And actually, I'm going to cheat a little bit because my first attempt at this video didn't work because I actually ran out of space on my phone. So I did already pick something out of here, so that will come in a second. I just think it's kind of fun to have something interesting to do in the middle of everything being kind of crazy, and so this will just take a moment, hopefully. But the item that I have pulled out here says, do your hair up. So actually, just so happens, I really enjoy doing my hair up, and it's going to look a bit crazy, bedhead, lockdown. Somebody had written on one of these sort of meme things yesterday, it's a very fine line between beach waves and scary witch just escaped from Azkaban. So I'm in that fine line today, hence the already thrown up hairdo right now. So you might see some rather fuzzy stuff happening. But I'm going to go pause the video. I'm going to grab my implements for putting my hair up and see what we can do together, all right? Okay, so here we are, back with a few bits and pieces. I've just got these from Santa in my stocking, which are some very nice, easy on your hair kind of elastics. So we're going to see what we do. I've not created this in my head yet. I did run to the other room, but I didn't decide what I'm going to do yet. So with you as my mirror, I'll see what I do with my hair today. I've been using this thing called the Curly Girl method, which means I'm not really supposed to brush my hair back too much. But it's not looking all terribly gorgeous. It's more like Witch of Azkaban sort of style today. But I'm going to start with taking a section here in the front and very gently moving the other stuff away. And I'm going to take two sections in here and do a twisty thing. Now, I don't know if you know this, but like you can, if I would just twist my hair together like that, it's not going to stay, right? It's just going to look like nothing. But do you know how if you take a string and twist it in one direction and fold it in half, the tension between those two things makes it stay together? Same thing happens with hair. So if I twist the two pieces towards the right and then twist together towards the left, the tension makes it stay together. So I'm going to just do this to the side because it doesn't, my goodness. It's funny when you do this in front of a camera, it's a little different, but please don't look at my ends because, as I said, so if you twist them together in one direction, you twist them separately in the other direction, that tension, as you'll see here in a second, actually makes it hold together. See, you get a nice little rope. So when I've got the rope big enough where I want it to be, I'm going to pin that back. There we go. So it's a nice little rope. That's going to the back here. So just getting one of these little guys here. Finish the back. Now, very, very gently take this hair. Now, you can kind of create your own little curls. What I'm going to do is going to take my hair and pin it back as it is. I had to teach myself to not take these in between my teeth to open them up, because I actually went to hairdressing school. It's not so hygienic, even if we're not in the middle of a pandemic. I only have a few minutes left to make something glorious out of my hair. My hair isn't as full and thick as it once was, so this won't take me as long as it might take some of you with lots of thick hair. So I'm just crisscrossing these Kirby grips / bobby pins into my hair, having this thing. I've got about 2 or 3 more bits to put up. I mean, you could just stick it in a ponytail, but instead of doing that, I'm just pinning it up. And just to the side here. There we go. I'm really not going anywhere, but having a little fun with hair. So, and that little braidy, that little twisty thing is going to look kind of cool at the end of it. So there we go. Now, I have this lump of nothing, but if I just gently lay that on top of my head, then I can take the stuff, the fluff, and make it into loose. I'm just like that. Actually, I'm going to just do this. I'm going to do a ratty thing, right? So you see these little cool, curly coil things? I'm just going to stick one of those in. And these hairpins, which, there you go. Just using, my hair is not very wavy and curly today because it's been stuck up in a loopy bun thing all day. Straightened out a bit. So I'm just taking what I have already up there and loosely pinning it in. It's a bit of a funny thing here. There we go. One more bit here, and I shall have my pleasantly finished and out of my face. It won't get in my food or anything for the rest of the night. There you go. So just anchoring it first and then taking the curls that you already have or whatever and sticking it up. There you go. I didn't use any of my little elastics, but as I said, I didn't have a plan. And there you go. So just a little bit of lockdown fun. Do something different with your hair. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to show you the rest of it because I haven't seen the back. But there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that bit of silliness. Looks like it's time to bring out some kind of interesting thing to get my roots a little less visible. But that's the way everyone is right now. So hope you enjoyed that. Join me again on A Spot of Positivity.